What's up, everybody? Here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. I know I didn't talk about yesterday's episode, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I really didn't watch it. I kind of just peeked at it, because I wasn't in the mood throughout with everything covering with the whole Boston situation, and I like to send my thoughts and prayers out to anybody that was affected by that, to the Boston bombings, and it's just a it's a tragic, sad situation. But that's another video for another day. But I really wasn't really in the mood, and I got off work a little early. Well, late. Well, not really early, late last night, and I really didn't feel like watching it. So, um, I've heard about it. I heard it was a good episode, but I like seeing clips and scenes of it on YouTube. Didn't really watch the full episode, but anyway, let's talk about today's episode. I love today's episode. Today's episode had me laughing from start to finish. Let's start with the serious stuff first. I am already loving Emmy Rylan as Lulu. I actually like the fact that they actually have her coming in brainwashed and basically not knowing who she is, so she can basically start fresh in the role. Cause I don't like with recast, they just bang like they actress leaves or actress gets fired, but we know Julie Marie Berman left. And they just bam a recast and they pick up storyline with a recast. This is a fresh new storyline. Lulu being brainwashed. They're gonna have to basically tell her everything that because she don't know about the baby. Her and Dante ain't got no damn baby. But she don't even know about the Maxie pregnancy thing. She don't even know who she is. She thinks she's married to Stavros Cassadine. And it was good seeing Luke and Laura. But I did watch the scenes yesterday. I did watch it on YouTube, the scenes yesterday, which Tony Gary, Jeannie Francis, and Dominique Zamprania, they seriously need Emmys for those performances they gave yesterday in yesterday's episode. I am 100% happy with that. They seriously do need Emmys for those performances. Anthony Geary is showing people why he's still one of the top dogs in this daytime soap game. But anyway, and it was good today seeing them trying to basically convince Lulu that who she is, and Dante trying to convince her that he's his wife, that she's his wife, and she's basically saying my husband is Stavros Cassadine. We all know Stavros brainwashed her and whatnot. How does those damn Cassadines brainwash? I remember like in 2000 they brainwashed Lucky. I mean, that was, and when Lucky was recast with Jacob Young, they brainwashed Lucky and whatnot. But yeah, and somebody actually said this on Twitter. Every time the Cassadines kidnap a Spencer kid, they bring him back as a recast. But anyway, we all know Stavros isn't dead. But anyway, I know he's not dead. But anyway. But yeah, I'm very intrigued with this Lulu storyline. So apparently, Luke, Laura, and Dante convinced Lulu that even though she claims Stavros is her husband, the rest of Stavros' family will want Luke because they hate Spencers. Will want Lulu out of the way. And there are other Cassadines out there that are alive, from my understanding. There are other Cassadines out there. But anyway, now let's talk about that. That was like really the main serious. Well, talk about something else that was kind of serious today. Let's talk about Connie. Finally, this chick has come back, and I'm finally integrated. She was sitting there telling Sonny how she can't be with him. Her doctor basically said to keep Connie and Kate integrated and to keep them either one of them just resurfacing on their own, she would have to stay away from Sonny. And Sonny, we all know Sonny wasn't having that. Sonny was basically like, well, I can go talk to the doctor, and maybe the doctors are wrong. But it was pretty emotional. Like I said, I like Kelly Sullivan, but the Connie and Kate stuff was getting a little old to me, the DID stuff. So I'm glad she's finally integrated. I'm interested in seeing what they're gonna do with her now. If they're gonna have, let's just see how long she's gonna be able to stay away from Sonny. But anyway, those were some good scenes to see. And it was good to see Kelly Sullivan, even though I was enjoying seeing the Connie Caitlyn GH, but it was odd not seeing Kelly Sullivan around. I will say that it was kind of odd not seeing her around. But anyway, moving on. Let's talk about Spinelli and Heather. It was good to see Heather today. She's still in jail, but Spinelli visited Heather today to ask her about the missing Quartermaine heir Lauren Frank, and Franco's daughter. And at first, Heather act like she didn't know what she was talking about. She know what he was talking about. And then we all know she had to bring up Stephen Lars. And I'm like, she bought this damn name up three or four times a day. Um, that's just traditional with Heather. And then she's still stuck on Luke and whatnot. She wants Luke and she wants to keep Tracy away from Luke. And Spinelli's basically saying, "What if I could tell you I could do that?" Because Tracy also hired Luke to find Lauren. Even though we know Luke ain't really even looking for Lauren. Luke's been worried about getting his daughter back and whatnot, and also been worried about Laura and whatnot and Anna over the past month or so. So Luke really hadn't really been looking for no Lauren Frank. So Spinelli, I'm hearing Spinelli's gonna go on next week. Spinelli's gonna leave town, gonna go out of town in search of Lauren Frank. That's just what I'm hearing. But anyway, and I also hear he's gonna have some information. Heather's gonna tell him some information. I think he's gonna be sharing that with Sam. But cause he's gonna be in scenes with Sam tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of ready for this Lauren Frank character if she's even coming for her to come to town. There's rumors that an actress by the name of Anna Lakesi is playing the role, and she's already taped some episodes. Um, my understanding, the actress I used to watch this show back like a while back. It still comes on, but I think it recently got canceled. It's called Secret Life of the American Teenager. My understanding is, well, I know for a fact I've seen her on there a couple episodes. She was on that show. That show it still comes on brand new, but it just got canceled recently. So she's on that. She was on I haven't been watching lately, but she either was on that show, but I don't know if she's still on that show right now. But apparently there's rumors out that she's playing Lauren Frank because it got out that she posted on her Twitter page and Facebook that she was going to be on General Hospital May 7th. And I don't know if this is just a one day thing or whatnot, but or is she really joining the show?